Twitter is such an amazing place and it's so bad at times too. But let's look at some of the good things though. Recently, over the past few months, I actually gotten some like tweets, and you know how people can get when you get like tweets from someone you don't know or someone that's really popular and end up liking the stuff that you said or either did. And honestly, it's the greatest feeling in the freaking world. Seriously. For instance, look at this. I forgot what this tweet was. What Heavenly Controller said. I don't remember what he said, but I remember I threw down some meme Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I said, "You forced my hand." And this man liked my tweet. First of all, he never liked my tweets at all. Never liked any of my other tweets at all. So this was a complete shock. When I showed my homies, they was like, "Oh man, that's actually kind of cool." So you know, I'm kind of styling on everybody. I kind of got my confidence up at that point. Then I also had one from Res Says Desu, who is basically, he was like a meme channel and now starting to do like short videos of himself and pretty much trying to stay up on top of his game. And he liked one of my tweets before, and that was crazy. And then you already know, because if you haven't watched my previous video, how much I was praising Otachan Versus. Of course, it liked a lot of my tweets. They even put me on the Instagram story a couple of times. So yeah, that's cool. But I think I actually just topped all of that. So if you haven't been looking up what Otachan Versus been doing recently after the anime, Zontan actually been talking to Otachan and actually finna be like, and actually try to make this like a thing, and everyone is losing their minds about it. Everyone is drawing so much fan art, making animations of it. It's so great. It is so freaking awesome. And I was looking at it like, everyone's doing Zontan X Otachan things now, and I'm just like, well, joke's on them, because I already did this like months in advance. And if you don't believe me, you can check my Instagram and Twitter and find the post where I actually did make that art like months in advance. So I was looking at it like, you know, let me just repost this one I did. So I did, and then I wasn't expecting it, but Zontan was like, are you gonna post anything else that's lewd? And I was like, this is the woman that ruined my childhood. But am I gonna do this? And I had to really question my morals, because I'm not a hentai artist. I do legitimate ecchi art. I don't go that far. But something crossed my mind last night, and that was, everyone is so better at art than I am, and I kept comparing myself to it, and I was just like, I really can't get shown out no more. I can't let this slide. I gotta do something. So what I decided to do was make my first official hentai sketch. This was questioning everything I have done, but it was worth it. I wanted to be on top of the world. So I did it in 3 hours. It took 3 hours to do it, and I posted it literally this morning at the recording of this video. And it's great. I'm gonna just show you like a little top version of it, because it's really great, guys. It's really great. If you haven't seen it, please, I'll put a link to it in the description. But it was so great, and then even Zontan came out to say I did a great job, and honestly, it's a whole honor. Oh man, I never expected to freaking like actually have Zontan to talk to me for like 2 times. It may be like a little chats here and there, a little chat, but it was worth it. It really was. So basically, I'm just here to tell you that even if people are better than you, or if you just struggling to try to get to the top, you will get there eventually. I mean, I already know I'm not the best artist out there, but I'm pretty good at what I do. So, especially as someone that doesn't draw hentai, I did pretty good. Wait, now that I think about it, since technically there's been no hentai on Otachan at all, as far as I'm aware of as far as my research goes, technically, wouldn't this be also the first picture of Otachan that is an official hentai, besides the other few that has been made already? And technically, since there's never been any dude in the picture or anything that's been doing anything to Otachan. Wouldn't this mean technically I'm the first person, aka my OC, to be the first person to smash Otachan alongside with the homie Lemmy? Let's go!